MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Happy Saturday night, guys. Clayton Kershaw, our starting pitcher, warming there in the bullpen. Sonny Gray for the Reds tonight. Tonight, our defense looks a little bit different. Not too much different, just a few moves. If you guys see, number 25, Gleyber Torres is over there at second base. Will Smith getting tonight off, letting Wilson catch for Clayton Kershaw. And Phil Irvin will lead off the top of the first and be the first batter of this ball game. So yesterday, guys, we got the victory 7-1, where we absolutely dominated the Cincinnati Reds. Taking ball one is Irvin, as the first pitch will hit at 7:06 here in LA. We made Philip Irvin. What am I talking about? We won 7-1 last night, as Philip Irvin will pop up into center. Bellinger will catch it one away. But we won 7-1 yesterday. An absolutely fantastic ball game from the ball club. Only letting the Reds score one run in that game, which is absolutely crazy, because I feel like the Reds have such a good offense. As Votto will pop this one up to center, just like Irvin, two away. So Bellinger kind of busy out there in center early in this ball game. But as I was saying, the Reds have such a good offense, and yesterday they just did not come to play. And this is a game for Cincinnati. You need to get the victory in. You need to get a victory, because you don't want to go to Cincinnati being down 2-0. If we do go to Cincinnati down, if we go into Cincinnati having a tied series, then Jack Flaherty will start Game 3, as that will end the inning. Pretty quick inning right there from Clayton Kershaw. Sonny Gray will be the pitcher. Sonny Gray, not Sony. Sonny Gray will be the pitcher for the Reds, pitching 4.50. And Mookie Betts will lead it off, hitting 250. No RBIs, no home runs for him yet. But as I was saying, if we go into Cincinnati with a 1-1 series, as this one's going to be hit to right, first pitch swinging Mookie Betts. If we go into Cincinnati being 2-0, I mean 1-1, we are going to start Jack Flaherty for Game 3. If we go into the series in Cincinnati 2-0, we'll probably decide to start Alex Wood or David Price, as I'll bring in Seager, hitting 500 in the postseason, 4 bombs, 12 RBIs. This dude is on a freaking tear, having a great postseason, trying to be the postseason MVP. Led the Dodgers last night to a victory. What can he do here in his many at-bats this postseason? What can he do in the first one tonight?
Hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
1-0 and now popped up, and exactly what Gray wanted, and Suarez will catch it one away. And tonight, if you're the Reds, you need Sonny Gray to come out and pitch at least 6-7 innings in this ball game. I'll bring in Justin Turner. First pitch from Gray to JT will be hit up the middle. That will be a base hit. Mookie Betts is on the way to third. The throw will not be on time. If that was a good throw, they would have got him. But not a good throw from the center fielder, and that will be a single, and that will advance Mookie Betts all the way to third. That'll bring in Cody Bellinger, hitting 062. No home runs, 1 RBI in the postseason. Absolutely not having a good postseason. It's rough. First pitch will be low, ball 1. Tonight, Gleyber Torres is hitting 5th instead of Max Muncy as well. 1-0. And now hit in the double play ball. What a play. One, and not going to be able to turn two, and it's 1-0 early in this ball game. Cody Bellinger will get his second RBI of the postseason and his first RBI this series. But Joey Votto, what a play from the veteran. But unfortunately for the Reds, they could just not turn two because Cody Bellinger's speed is just too good. And now that will bring in Gleyber Torres. First at bat of the NLCS. First pitch from Gray will be hit to left. This ball's carrying, but it will be caught to end the bottom of the first. So 7 pitches for Sonny Gray. 1 run given up, and not a lot of pitches for both starting pitchers starting their first innings. Suarez will lead off the top of the second, hitting fourth, taking strike 1 from Clayton Kershaw. The 0-1 slider to Suarez. Hit a home run in last night's ball game off of Buehler. 0-2, and now the 0-2 12-6 curve will be fouled off. If you're Clayton Kershaw, you know you can attack the zone, but you really want to be careful to these Reds hitters because they can come at you at any second in this ball game, or get the big hits any second. The 0-2 slider will be hit, and this one will be against the shift. That'll be a single for Suarez, as he will not advance on Mookie Betts' throw. So leadoff single to start the top of the second for the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, the shift is on. That's why Suarez was able to pull it right past Max Muncy. And now they'll bring in Mike Moustakas. First at bat of this game, too, will be started off with the strike with the slider from Clayton Kershaw. That's his stats, hitting .251 home run, 3 RBIs in this postseason. The 0-1 changeup will be 0-1-1. Great take from Mike Moustakas. 1-1 two-seam fastball fouled off. 1-2, and now the 1-2 slider from Kershaw to Moustakas will be fouled off. But Moustakas wants to give the Reds the lead. You could just feel it. 1-2, and the fastball will be fouled. 1-2, and now the 1-2 two-seam fastball will be hit to center. Moustakas got under this one a little too much. 1 away here in the top of the second. A fly out from Moustakas, man. When that ball got hit, I thought maybe, just maybe, Moustakas got that over the wall. And now they'll bring in Aristides Aquino. Probably won't be saying that name correctly the whole series. First pitch to Aquino will be strike 1. He has a lot of pop, so you got to be careful. No hit this postseason, though, for Aquino yet. 0-2. The only reason why I could tell that is the 0-0 average. The 0-2 two-seam fastball will be fouled off. 0-2, and now the 0-2 slider from Kershaw fouled off. If Aquino was hot right now, that one would have been gone, I think. 0-2 fastball will be hit to left. Peterson will get under it. 2 away here in the top of the second. So 2 away. Oh, I skipped it, but I don't know. That'll bring in Freddie Galvis. First pitch hit. Gleyber Torres will toss it over to Seager to end the top of the second. I think Cleveland won the first game against the Yankees. They're in New York, so if Cleveland was able to pull off game 1 in New York, that's absolutely crazy. I'm for strike 1 to Max Muncy. Wow. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be, if we make it to the World Series, I know that wouldn't be against the Yankees. It's just how it is in MLB. People want to see that, so why not see it in the video game if you're the Dodgers and then you face the Yankees in the World Series? This one's hit to left. I just have a feeling that's who we're going to see. No matter how many games Cleveland wins against the Yankees, if it's 3-2, I just don't think they'll be able to be against us in the World Series. First pitch to Wilson first pitch to Wilson will be fouled off. I'd prefer to play Cleveland over the Yankees just because I feel like Cleveland, you know, they're fighting to end the drought of their World Series, not having a World Series. I think it's 72 years or something. The Dodgers have a 32-year drought, or 31. 1-2 to Wilson. And it'd be pretty much who can end their drought first. 1-2 to Wilson. And also, you know, we'd have good pitching matchups. Buehler versus Shane Bieber. Carlos Carrasco versus Kershaw. And then from there, I don't know, but because they traded Mike Clevenger to the Rockies. But, you know, we'd probably see Garrett Hampson because I remember him being on the Indians for ball one. Great take. But, you know, we'd also have the good pitching matchups if we face the Yankees and Garrett Cole, Tanaka, I don't know who else. Tanaka, I don't know, but you know, you'd have DJ LeMahieu, Rafael Devers, who's in a big trade this summer for us to get Gleyber Torres. You know, David Dahl is on the Yankees because David Dahl got traded for Adam Ottavino when the Rockies wanted him back on the team. Signed him on the team, wanted him back on the team. There's so many what ifs. If we play the Yankees, who will we see and who will be their hero as this one's hit to center field? This one's carrying. This one will be caught at the wall to end the bottom of the third as Aquino will catch it. End the bottom of the second, excuse me. And, you know, Gleyber Torres, you know, he could return to Yankee Stadium, but being in Dodger blue rather than Yankee pinstripes. But if we'd face the Indians, you know, it'd be drought versus drought. Who can win? Who can end their droughts? The 1-1-2 seam. Hit and foul it off. Just so many scenarios what could happen. Whoever we play in the World Series against, as this one's done be caught for Muncy. One away here in the top of the third. Now we'll bring in Sonny Gray, bro. I honestly thought that was Trevor Bauer, bro, because Trevor Bauer and him have the same batting stance. No joke. Go back to yesterday's game. And Trevor Bauer is hitting just like Sonny Gray, or the opposite way. You could say Gray's hitting just like Trevor Bauer. The 1-2 slider from Clayton Kershaw will be hit, popped up, and Turner will catch it 2 away. So 2 away here in the top of the third for the Dodgers and Kershaw. Now they'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Starting in this game, got yesterday off, but as this one's hit to the left, this one's gone. We have a tie ball game thanks to Phillip Ervin hitting a home run. Hitting a fastball for a home run off of Clayton Kershaw. Wow. That ball was hit so fast that I didn't even get a good chance with Jock Peterson to even try and rob it. What a swing from Phillip Ervin, but as I was saying yesterday, he appeared as a pitch hitter and didn't do anything, but now in his third at-bat of the series, he's going to come through with a tying home run. 1-0 to the veteran Votto, the 1-0 fastball, 1-1. So we got ourselves a ball game here in the top of the third. The 1-1 changeup popped up. Gleyber Torres will catch it to end the top of the third, but Clayton Kershaw gives up a run to Phillip Ervin on that solo shot to left. Man, that ball barely got out too, but it still counts, no matter the distance. I just bit my tongue. Ow. Look at that, barely. Bro, if that was a high one where I was able to get back, I maybe would have robbed it. I'll bring in Clayton Kershaw. Sonny Gray, 19 pitches through 2 innings. Sonny Gray, not Sony. Hit to right, and one away. Alright, one away. Now they'll bring in Mookie Betts. Single in the first. On the first pitch. First pitch from Gray should be ball one, which is, that's what it is. 1-0 to Mookie Betts and the 1-0 pitch from Gray. 1-1. 2 for 22. Lifetime is Mookie Betts against Sonny Gray. Gray's had his number. 1-1 to Betts, and now this one will be hit to center. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Gotta get Gray to throw some pitches, man. He is really pitching well. Alright, that'll bring in Seager with 2 away. First pitch from Gray to Corey Seager will be hit to right center field. Man, you just gave Seager a fastball. That was not a good pitch from Gray, but luckily for him, that ball stayed in the yard. Darn it. Alright, that'll bring in Nicholas Castellanos to lead off the top of the fourth, leading off the top of the fourth. I don't even know what I was going to say. 34 pitches through 3 innings for Kershaw. 1-1 to Castellanos. That's another thing about the Reds. They made Walker Buehler throw a bunch of pitches yesterday, as this one's hit to left. This one's going to drop. And this is going to be a double for Castellanos to lead off the top of the fourth. Cincinnati's offense clicking against Kershaw so far. But as I was saying yesterday, they made Walker Buehler throw a lot of pitches. And that's what made us pull him out before the 7th. But then Joe Kelly came in and did his thing and pitched 3 innings. But at the end of the day, this Reds ball club can really make you throw some pitches as a starter. That's 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Castellanos will advance to third. And now that'll bring in Mike Moustakas. Flied out in the second with a big, deep. It was a deep fly out. First pitch slider. Strike 1 from Clayton Kershaw. Wilson loving that pitch. 0-1, and now the 0-1 changeup. 1-1. Great take from Moustakas. 1-1, and now the 1-1 fastball from Kershaw. 1-2. 1-2 to Moustakas, and the 1-2 slider from Clayton Kershaw will be hit. Turner will not have a play at home. Throw the first 2 away, and the Reds take the lead. So 2-1 here in the top of the fourth. If that ball would have been hit straight to Turner and Castellanos would have went, I would have thrown that ball home. But that ball was on the opposite side of Turner, well, on the fielding side of, the left side of him, and just cannot have a good angle to the plate. And now the Reds have the lead here in the top of the fourth. 0-1, and now the 0-1 12-6 hit. Turner will charge it, throw it to first to end the top of the fourth. But the Reds will get the lead, leading this game 2-1, up by 1. Man, darn. Alright, Turner will lead off the the bottom of the fourth. 24 pitches through 3 for Gray. First pitch, strike 1. Good pitch from Gray. 0-1 to Justin Turner. 0-2 with the slider. 0-2, and now the 0-2 pitch from Gray to Turner will be hit, and this one will not drop, and that'll be 1 out. Alright, 1 out, and now they're bringing Bellinger 0 for 1 with the ground out and an RBI. First pitch from Gray to Cody Bellinger will be outside, ball 1. 1-0, now the 1-0 pitch to Cody Bellinger. Popped up. 2 away, Moustakas will roll in. And only 5 pitches in this inning so far for Gray. And now that will bring Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his last at-bat. Here comes the 6th pitch from Gray in the bottom of the fourth. And it'll be ball one to Gleyber Torres. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Torres. High 1-1. Not a good swing right there. I've been struggling against the Reds with their high fastballs. Yesterday with Bauer against Bellinger, and now Gray against Torres. 2-1.
Pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-1 to Gleyber Torres and the 2-1 pitch from Gray. Hit to right, and this will be a double for Torres with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. So a double with 2 away. And the tying runs over that second. Great swing from Torres, and we got to get the fans involved. And Gleyber Torres is trying to get them excited. And now that'll bring in Max Muncy. 0 for 1. First pitch from Gray, pitching out of the stretch. Taking strike 1 is Muncy. 10 pitches in this inning for Sonny Gray, the most he's thrown in an inning. Absolutely crazy, right? 0-1. 0-2 in the dirt. Good 12-6.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nip and try and
0-2 to Muncy in the 0-2 pitch. Will be fouled, staying alive. I don't know how he got a piece of that, but he did. 0-2 in the 0-2 pitch. 1-2 to Muncy. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Gray will be hit to Galvis and throw to first to end the bottom of the 4th. So the 2-out double does not come around to hurt Gray. Alright, that'll bring in Freddie Galvis to lead off the top of the 5th. 44 pitches through 4 innings for Kershaw, and taking ball 1. Way outside. 1-0 now the 1-0 slider. Hit. Seager caught. 1 away. 1 away, and now that'll bring in Kurt Casale. Catching tonight for Sonny Gray instead of Tucker Barnhart. Hit to center. 2 away. Bellinger will catch it. Alright, now 2 away. Alright, 2 away, and now that will bring in Sonny Gray, looking like Trevor Bauer. First pitch, hit and foul. Let's strike 1. Kershaw, 2 more pitches away from 50 pitches in this game. The 0-1 slider, 0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball from Kershaw will be fouled off. Kershaw tonight not getting a lot of strikeouts. The 0-2 changeup will be hit to deep left center field. Sonny Gray got under this one. Bellinger will catch it to end the top of the 5th. Man, that was a great swing off of the bat. Well, the sound off of the bat sounded like it was a great swing.
Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Alright, Wilson will lead off the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1, and now the first pitch will be hit to right center field. Man, we are getting the ball. We are getting great swings. The problem with that is that when we're getting the good swings, we're just popping them up, making it look like they're gonna be deep, but just is not happening. First pitch to Peterson will be strike 1. Good 12-6 right there from Sonny Gray. Gray against the Dodgers surprisingly has dominated. 2 for like 22 against Betts. 2 for 12 is Jock Peterson. I wish I could see the rest of the numbers through the lifetime, because I feel like Sonny Gray is absolutely dominating us tonight. And with the 2 batters lifetime numbers I've seen, Peterson and Mookie Betts, it is not good. It looks like the Dodgers have really struggled against Sonny Gray. 2-2 to Peterson in the pitch. Gray will be outside 3-2. 3-2 2 and the 3-2 pitch to Jock Peterson from Gray will be ball 4, so walk with 1 away. Now that will bring in Kershaw. Flied out to deep right. First pitch from Gray will be hit to center. 1 away here in the bottom. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. All right, that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Still looking for that first RBI in the postseason, man. Jock Peterson's over there at first, Betts. First pitch hit, and this one's gonna be fielded by Galvis. What a play! That ball was hit hard, and that just gave the right hop to Freddie Galvis. Well, that'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 1 for 2 in this ball game, and gonna hit this one to Torres. 1 away. Hit a home run in his last at-bat. He's gonna ground out here, which we needed. Alright, that'll bring in Joey Votto. First pitch slider, strike 1 from Kershaw. 1 and now the 0-1 changeup. 0-2. Both pitchers tonight, their pitch counts ain't high, but Gray is really dominating. 0-2 fastball hit and fouled. And it's rare to see our lineup get dominated from a starting pitcher. The 0-2 slider hit to center. Bellinger will get under it. 2 away. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. And now they'll bring in Castellanos. Doubled in his last at bat. First pitch, strike 1 from Kershaw. 1 and now the 0-1 slider to Castellanos. The pitch will be, or the ball will be hit to Muncy. Throw to Kershaw. Take it to the bag to end the top of the 6th. Still down by 1. Seager, Turner, and Bellinger to lead off, or to be due up in the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming, here it is.
All right, first pitch to Corey Seager will be hit. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even 50 pitches for Sonny Gray yet, and we're in the 6th inning. Absolutely crazy. First pitch to Justin Turner is 1 for 2. First pitch swinging, strike 1. All right, here comes the 50th pitch of the game from Gray. 0-1 pitch, 0-2. Wow. Really? The most he's pitched in an inning was 13 pitches. Absolutely unbelievable. 0-2, and now should be 1-2. Yes. We gotta make him have like one of those innings where he throws like 22 pitches, really struggles. But so far, Gray's been absolutely perfect tonight. 1-2, and now this pitch will be hit deep to left. And not deep enough. Not even deep, just high to left. 2 away. And that was one of the swings from Justin Turner where I thought it was absolutely gone. That'll bring in Cody Bellinger 0 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. Man, great location. Even though that was a ball, that was a great pitch from Gray. 1-0 to Bellinger. Hit deep to right. Well, high to right. And that will in the bottom of the 6th. 54 pitches through 6 innings for Sonny Gray. Oh my goodness. And that brings in Hernando Suarez. Only 58 pitches for Kershaw, so both starting pitchers are having a great night. The only problem for Clayton Kershaw is that he's given up 2 runs. For Gray, he's only given up 1. So far, so good for Gray and the Cincinnati Reds, where they might be able to sneak out of LA with the victory. And that means if they do that, Game 3 will definitely be Jack Flaherty. 1-2, 12-6, 2-2. Still 9 outs to work with, though, so 2-2. The fastball will be hit deep to left. And it's 3-1 Reds thanks to Suarez and his second home run of the series. Oh my goodness, this dude is a tank. Suarez coming through. Moustakas will come up. We're going to start warming up Blake Trinan in the bullpen. 3 runs given up from the veteran Clayton Kershaw. First pitch to Moustakas, strike 1, fastball looking. No outs here in the top of the 7th just yet for Clayton Kershaw. The 0-1 changeup, 0-2. Moustakas trying to make it a 3-run lead. 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball fouled off. These fans are absolutely shocked that the Reds are coming through in this game. 0-2, and now the 0-2 changeup from Clayton Kershaw will be hit. Muncy will field it. 1 away here in the top of the 7th. 68 pitches for Clayton Kershaw. Now they'll bring Asterius Aquino. Oh my fun, bro. This dude has such a hard name to pronounce. I would love to be a commentator in real life rather than just a video game and YouTube. But I just cannot pronounce names to save my damn life, as this one's going to be hit into the gap. Bellinger will get there though, 2 away. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And now they'll bring in Freddie Galvis. First pitch, changeup, strike 1. The rest of the game, the attack against Sonny Gray is not the attack, but the batting. Oh my fun, bruh. This is gonna be a double for Freddie Galvis. Bro, I wish Seager would have jumped up rather than dived. I don't understand why he does that. Alright, we're gonna pull out Clayton Kershaw, bring in Blake Trinan. We still want to be able to win this game, so gonna bring in Blake Trinan. First pitch to Kirk Casale, strike 1. But as I was saying, the attack against Sonny Gray is to be patient. We have not been patient all game. We've been swinging at pitches. We're getting good swings, but we're not getting hits off of them, as this one's hit to center. Bellinger's on the move to end the top of the 7th. Takes 3 pitches. That's why I said the top of the 3rd. But a 3-1 ball game thanks to Suarez in that solo shot. All right, Gray will still be out there and start warming up Dylan Floro. Gray's still out there, 54 pitches through 6 innings. A double for Gleyber Torres tonight, taking strike 1. Great slider right there from Gray. 0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch from Gray to Torres. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
1-1 from Gray to Gleyber. 1-2 with the fastball. Great pitch. 1-2, now the 1-2 pitch. And now 2-2. 2-2 to Gleyber Torres. The 2-2 pitch from Sonny Gray. 3-2. I don't know why I call this dude Sony all the time. Sonny Gray. That's all it is. Sonny. 3-2. Will be hit, and this ball will get past Suarez for a single, and this gonna be a double. Castellanos bobbing the ball, and that will bring up the tying run in Max Muncy. Look at that, a single and East 7 on Castellanos, and we'll take it. Now bringing Muncy, Pedro Strop, and Amar Garrett warming in the bullpen for the Reds. First pitch, strike 1. 0-1 to Muncy. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Great take. Gray wants to keep the crowd out of it, but after that hit from Torres, they're starting to get into it. 2-1 to Muncy. 2-1 to Max. 2-1 pitch, fouled off. 2-2. 2-2, the pitch from Gray. 3-2 full count with Wilson on deck. 3-2 and the 3-2 pitch from Gray. To Max Muncy will be hit to left field. This ball will not be caught. And that'll be a ground rule double, 3-2. We do score a run off of that. And Max Muncy will be the tying run over there at third base. Castellanos, man, trying to lay out, make a big play for the Reds. But unfortunately, he couldn't get it done, and Sonny Gray will be pulled out. Man, look at that. Patience pulls out Gray, and we get to the bullpen. And now bring in Michael Lorenzen. Not even being shown warmed up. Warming in the pen. Tucker Barnhart will take home plate away from Kurt Casale. First pitch from Lorenzen will be hit to right field. This ball is gonna be a ground rule double, and we have a tie game here in LA. One pitch, and we have ourselves a tie game thanks to the Tank coming through with an RBI ground rule double. And now that will bring in Jock Peterson as Wilson stands over there at second. 3-3 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. No outs for the Reds. First pitch to Peterson, ball one inside with the cutter. And just like that, it's a 3-3 ball game. It's a tie ball game, and the Dodgers have the leading run over there at second base. The 1-0, 1-1, great cutter from Lorenzen. 1-1 to Jock Peterson. The pitch will be fouled off. 1-2. Man, his cutter and slider look really identical to each other right there. 1-2, and now the 1-2 pitch from Michael Lorenzen to Peterson. 2-2.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-2 to Jock. The pitch to Peterson will be 3-2. Beautiful take.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is
what a take from Peterson. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Lorenzen. Wilson's over there at second. The 3-2 will be fouled off. Let's do it again. 3-2. The pitch from Lorenzen will be a strikeout. 98 miles per hour. That was the first fastball of the at bat. Wow, I did not expect that. I was expecting an off speed, and Michael Lorenzen showing off the arm. And now we're gonna bring in Chris Taylor. Gotta believe in the best bench player of 2020. Chris Taylor. I will say that without a doubt. The best bench player of 2020 will take a swing and misses. Strike one. Hitless against Michael Lorenzen. 0 for 3 in the lifetime. 1-1 to Chris Taylor. And I feel like you cannot argue that he was the best bench player this year. The 1-1 pitch. There it goes. There goes Wilson. 2-1. And Wilson will easily be at safe. Easily be at third safely. Easily will be at safe. 2-1. The corners will come in for the Reds. 2-1 pitch from Lorenzen. This one hit up the middle. The runner, Wilson will tag up, and we have ourselves the lead. 4-3. So it's a 4-3 ball game thanks to Chris Taylor. Wow, a 3-run lead. I mean a 2-run lead for the Reds. Just like that, disappears here in the bottom of the 7th, and now they'll bring in Mookie Betts with 2 away. First pitch to Betts will be rolled over. Galvis will pick it up, throw to first to end the bottom of the 7th, but we have the lead 4-3. Let's go, baby. All right, Dylan Floro will come out of the bullpen to pitch the 8th inning. And that will mean the first batter he will face will be the freshly Tucker Barnhart coming into this game. First pitch gets through. Wow, that ball barely got through. Seager and Turner cannot make a play on that. And a perfect start here in the top of the 8th for the Reds. First pitch sinker, strike one from Dylan Floro. 0-1 slider from Dylan Floro. 1-1. Great take from Phillip. 1-1 pitch. The fastball from Dylan Floro. 1-2. 1-2, and now the 1-2 slider from Dylan Floro will strike him out. What a pitch. To rely on Dylan Floro in this big situation, that must mean a lot to him, especially with the way his season ended and with the way he was pitching at the end of the season and in that second half of the regular season. The first half, it was absolutely phenomenal. Second half, it did not look like he was Dylan Floro. What can he do in the postseason? He has 1 appearance already. But this is probably the biggest. The 0-2 slider will be fouled off. And if we could get to the top of the ninth being a 3-2 lead, or, you know, a 3-4 lead, and if we could get another run on the board, that will mean a lot to Kenley Jansen. Because as much as I don't want to rely on him, I want to rely on him, as this is going to be a base hit for Joey Votto, and Tucker Barnhart will get to third base off of that single. What a swing from Joey Votto. That ball just sneaking past Max Muncy. They're going to bring in Nick Senzel, and that will bring in the one and only Nicholas Castellanos. Bruce Dark-Gratterall warming in the bullpen. First pitch to Nick Castellanos. Ball 1. 1 for 3. 3 for 7 in the series. The 1-0 slider. 1-1. Beautiful pitch from Dylan Floro. The 1-1 changeup. 2-1. A great take from Nicholas Castellanos. 2-1 now. The 2-1 fastball. 2-2. 2-2, and now the 2-2 slider from Dylan Floro will be hit and past Justin Turner, and they will tie the ball game up. Justin Turner's defense at third has cost us so many runs this year, and that's why when Gleyber Torres comes in, I love putting Gleyber Torres over there at the hot corner, because if that was Gleyber Torres, I think he would have made the play. We're going to bring in Bruce Dark-Gratterall. A 9.00 ERA. Dylan Floro will only get 1 away. First pitch will be popped up. If you're Dylan Floro, you cannot be kicking yourself. You just cannot. And because I feel like those pitches were going good. But you're facing a lineup where there's so much talent. Just like the Dodgers. So if you're Dylan Floro, yes, it sucks that you just gave up the tying run. At the end of the day, the Reds are a very talented team, and they're going to do anything to win this series just like us. This pitch will be fouled off. 0-2 to Mike Moustakas. Runners at second and first. The 0-2 fastball will be popped into center, and Bruce Dark-Gratterall will get Dylan Floro out of this jam and the Dodgers. But the Reds tied the ball game up. And some of the hits that happened against Dylan Floro were just unexpected hits and unfortunately not good defense. Where you got Max Muncy missing that ball and Justin Turner potentially missing a double play ball, as this one will be fouled. Strike 1 to Corey Seager. 0-1. Who's going to be the hero tonight for the Dodgers? Will it be Corey Seager? Can he extend one and hit one deep? Can he extend those arms? I don't know. 1-1. 1-2. Or, you know, I just don't know who's going to have to be the person to come out. Jansen warming in the bullpen. 1-2 to Seager. 1-2 pitch popped up, and Corey Seager just missed one, I think. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Got under it too much. Now they'll bring in Turner. 1 for 3. First pitch will be hit to left, and this will be a base hit. Ball just getting over Suarez's glove. So the winning runs at first, or the winning runs at first for us, or the untie breaking runs at first Don't keep Turner in 53 speed, not good speed. Now bringing Bellinger 0 for 3. First pitch, ball 1.
Bellinger at the plate now. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Could really use a
1-0 to Cody Bellinger. The 1-0 pitch hit to left. This one will be caught 2 away. And Bellinger's struggle continues here in the playoffs. And now they'll bring in Torres 2 for 3. Ever see Turner's wheels turn as they're gonna throw over? They know Turner can steal some bases. He stole like 3 in the regular season, but that's because he barely went. But when he did, he usually achieved getting those stolen bases. Trying to do it here in the postseason. 4-4 ball game here in the bottom of the 8th as well. 2 away. First pitch to Gleyber Torres will be outside, ball 1. Tucker Barnhart has a pretty good arm. If I could get a good jump with Justin Turner, we might be able to get a stolen base. The pit, oh, they're gonna pick him off. Maybe Turner will be safe as second. Oh my goodness. What a play from Justin Turner. So the tying, well, the winning run's at second now. Or what do you call that? The unbreaking runner? I don't know. 1-1. The Torres is gonna step out. Think about that swing. 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. The pitch, 2-1. 2-1 to Gleyber. 2-1 pitch will be hit up the middle, and this will bring in the run. Turner on the way home. The good, oh my God, what a throw. But Turner will be safe. What a throw from Aquino out there in center. And Gleyber Torres will give the Dodgers the lead. And that will bring in Max Muncy. Let's take another look at this. Aquino digs, well, wow, they're not going to even show the throw, but that was absolutely beautiful. 5-4 here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch, popping it up is Muncy. The right fielder will come on it. Irvin will catch it. Let's go to the top of the 9th. 5-4 here in LA. Aquino will lead it off, and Jansen will come out of the bullpen. 6.75 ERA. He's had one appearance in this series. I mean, in the postseason. He gave up a home run to the one and only Nick Ahmed almost a week ago. He hasn't pitched since. Let's see what he could do here. Can he close this game out? Or will he do the Jansen thing? Will he be vintage Jansen, or will he be Jansen who gives the game away? 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Good start, and now I'll bring in Freddie Galvis. First pitch, cutter. Fouled off, strike 1. 0 for 6 lifetime is Freddie against Kenley. The 0-1 fastball, hit and fouled. 4 pitches for Jansen so far. The 0-2 cutter will be really high, 1-2. The fans are trying to see us advance this to make it. The fans are trying to make the Reds make sure they don't advance this. I mean, get another run. I don't even know what I'm talking about. 2 away here in the top of the 9th. The Reds are down to their final out. This game has been exciting, and now they'll bring in Jesse Winker. 238 average, 1 home run and 3 RBIs. 2 away here in the top of the 9th. 5-4 ball game. Dodgers trying to make it a 2-0 series. The Reds trying to tie it up. First pitch from Jansen. Strike 1 with the cutter. Winker taking strike 1. Not the best cutter from Kenley Jansen, I don't think. It was middle right there. It was right there in the middle. And if Jesse Winker would have had a better read on that ball, it maybe would have been gone 0-2. 0-2. And now the 0-2 cutter from Kenley Jansen to Jesse Winker will be 1-2. What a pitch from Kenley Jansen. And unfortunately, it was not a strike. 1-2, and now the 1-2 slider from the big man Kenley Jansen. Winker will be fouled off. The Reds, like I said, they're trying to make sure this series goes to Cincinnati being 1-1. The 1-2 fastball will strike out Jesse Winker. What a terrible swing. And we have the series 2-0. Alex Wood will pitch game 3 or David Price. I don't know which one, but we are going to save Jack Flaherty for a bigger game if necessary. Like, comment, subscribe. What a at-bat from Wilson. Pretty much giving us, you know, the momentum. But I want to say pretty much thanks to Gleyber Torres, we came back in this game. Wilson will be the player of the game. And honestly, I feel like it should have been Gleyber Torres, just because he went 3 for 4 and played a better game. But Brusdar Graterol will get the victory. Jansen will get the save. Robert Stevenson will take the loss. And I'll see you guys in the next game, which will be Monday in Cincinnati with Alex Wood or David Price as our starting pitcher. I'm not too sure who I'm going to go with. Just know it's going to be one of those two. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in Cincinnati.